Transport Minister Anthony Loke reveals that two AES concession companies had raked in over 100 million ringgit thanks to a lopsided deal signed with his predecessor. The AES was implemented during the tenure of MCA's Tan Sri Kong Choha in 2012. Under the deal, Putrajaya had to compensate these concessionaires, AES and Beta Tegap, whether summonses are collected or not. This resulted in the BN government paying out 129 million ringgit to the two companies and not getting a single cent in the end. To make matters worse, the firm only installed 47 cameras out of the 1,000 that was agreed upon under the deal, and only 38 are working. Plus, the deal states that after 2016, any sum paid for summonses will go 100% to the two operators. This is why Putrajaya decided not to collect the remaining unpaid AES summonses. ATES and Beta Tegap's AES concession will end this August 31st. Despite the removal of GST, prices of basic necessities like rice and sugar remain stagnant. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng says there are two factors to blame: global demand and supply and a monopoly of the local distribution system. Citing sugar prices as an example, Lim says the product retails at 1 ringgit 40 cent per kg in the international market, but it is sold at 2 ringgit 90 cent per kg in Malaysia. He explains it is a structural and monopoly problem that does not benefit the people. The MOF will conduct a comprehensive study to discover other reasons for the stagnating prices. Lim adds the Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry will make an announcement on sugar prices before MOF makes the finding of its study public. The Council of Eminent Persons says its mandate is over and that it will be submitting its recommendations to Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad once he returns from China. The Council's head, Tun Daim Zainuddin, says the recommendations touch on the need to improve governance, well-being of the rakyat, as well as ensure sustainable economic growth. While he is unable to reveal these recommendations, citing the Official Secrets Act, Daim says he hopes that Putrajaya will make its proposals public. Asked if the CEP will be disbanded since its 100th day of establishment was up yesterday, Daim said that the council members were volunteers and have to go back to their regular jobs. However, he will consult Mahathir upon his return, since the PM said that the council's services are still needed. Mahathir is currently in Beijing, having met with Premier Li Keqiang and President Xi Jinping today, as he seeks to renegotiate over 20 billion USD in China-backed projects. Among others, he says he believes that China would sympathize with his country's internal fiscal problems and appeal to Beijing to help resolve Malaysia's issues. TH Plantation's CEO Dato Sri Zainal Aminuddin has quit as Executive Director 1 week after being asked to go on garden leave. The plantation arm of Lembaga Tabung Haji said in a stock exchange filing that Zainal Anwar voluntarily resigned from its directorship effective today. It did not give any reasons for his decision. Last Tuesday, the group announced that Zainal Anwar had been given garden leave until further notice, but did not state why. Its CFO Muhammad Azman Shah Ishak had assumed the day-to-day management of the group and its subsidiaries. Separately, the group appointed 2 independent and non-executive directors, who have also been assigned to TH Plantation's audit committee. They are namely ex-CIMB COO Dato' Muhammad Shukri Hussain and Nik Muhammad Hasyuddin Yusof, the former executive chairman of the Securities Commission's Audit Oversight Board. Maxis will continue to invest in accessing available fibre networks in Malaysia and building its own where possible. The company also expects to secure access to even higher speeds in the coming months and make new plans available to its customers. Its CEO Robert Nason says broadband has a great future and the telco sees a significant growth potential in this market. He adds that Maxis welcomes the government's initiative to enable the industry to offer more choices at competitive prices to consumers and businesses. Maxis launched its most affordable fibre broadband plans for both consumers and businesses today. The plans are priced at 36 to 65% lower than previous similar plans and will be available from September 13th. Both the new consumer and business fiber plans are available in speeds of up to 100 Mbps.